Hello everyone. Today's topic is confusing modifiers. What are modifiers? Why are they called confusing? How do you use modifiers in English? If you want to specify what something or someone looks like, how an action is going on, when, where, and how things happen, how do you modify? How do you specify? By using modifiers. So, modifiers play an important role in a sentence. And if you want to learn the correct use of modifiers, watch this video till the end. This is Rekha Sharma. Let's start the video. See the exercise. You have to identify the modifiers. Modifiers are words, phrase, and clause which modify another word in a sentence, describe another word in a sentence. So there are three sentences and you have to find out which word is modifying a noun, which word is modifying a verb, or the phrase which is modifying the verb. Meera is wearing a beautiful sari. If I say Meera is wearing a sari, it's a simple sentence. But if I add Meera is wearing a beautiful sari, now the sentence becomes more descriptive. So which word is describing sari? Beautiful, a beautiful. And sari, it's a noun, and beautiful modifier or adjective. Because adjective and adjective describes a noun. So first modifier is adjective. He does his work carefully. How does he work? Carefully. So carefully is describing the verb. Okay. So the word which describes a verb, it is known as adverb. So adverb is also a modifier because it is modifying the verb. It is describing the verb. My sister is studying in the hall. Where is my sister studying? In the hall. It's a phrase. It is modifying the verb studying. Is studying. Okay. So it's a phrase. Phrase can be a modifier. A clause can be a modifier. So what is a modifier now? A modifier is a word. It's a phrase, clause. Okay. It modifies the meaning of the sentence. It enhances the meaning of the sentence. It makes the sentence specific. Okay. Clear. So a modifier describes the word it modifies. It's very important. A modifier describes a word, okay, in the same sentence. Next important point is how can we structure modifiers? Because if we misplace modifiers, if we don't use modifiers at right place, the meaning is changed, the sentence is wrong, and sometimes the sentence does not convey the meaning which we want to convey. Okay. So what is important here? Where to place the modifier in a sentence. Place the modifier right before or after the word it modifies. Modifier चाहे वो adjective है, adverb है, और there are more different kinds of modifiers. वो एक word को modify करते हैं same sentence में, उसको describe करते हैं, extra details देते हैं. Okay, remember, and adjective describes which verb, which word. It may be a noun or pronoun, or adverb describes different words. Okay, so we have to be very careful to when we place the modifier, we should place the modifier right before or after the word it modifies. See the example, the builder built a building for us out of bricks. We are out of bricks, or built a building out of bricks. What is the correct? Out of bricks is a phrase. It is modifying building a building. Okay. So where we should put it to make the sentence correct? The builder built a building out of bricks. Out of bricks will be used with building, okay, because it is modifying the noun building for us. So this is the correct sentence. Kinds of modifier. Simplest forms of modifiers are adjective, adverb. Adjective, see the example, beautiful girl. What kind of girl? Beautiful girl. So beautiful is modifier. Or adverb, beautiful is modifier. He does his work beautifully or she does her work beautifully. Determiners are also modifiers because they point out particular thing or anything. A and the, each, some, which, this, to, okay, etc. Possessives are modifier. My, our, your, his, her, its, their. Modifiers modify a word, okay, remember that. Demonstratives, this, these, that, those, they are also modifier. Intensifiers, they are adverbs, generally they act as adverbs. So they are also modifiers. They intensify the meaning. Quite, absolutely, completely, extremely, highly, rather, so, to, very, at all, okay. Prepositional phrase is a modifier, like books on great men. So on great men is a prepositional phrase and it is modifying the noun books. Degree modifiers, positive, comparative, superlative, the best story I have ever heard. So here the best superlative degree, it is modifying the noun story. So there are different kinds of modifiers. Now the simplest forms of modifiers, commonly used modifiers are: first is adjective, second is adverb. You listen to me very carefully. An adjective modifies a noun or a pronoun. Only two. Okay. And adverb modifies a verb, adjective, another adverb. So that is the difference between the two. He likes tasty food. What kind of food? Tasty. So tasty is your modifier and it is describing food. So it is functioning here as an adjective. He speaks loudly. How does he speak? Loudly. So loudly is modifying the verb speaks. So this is adverb. More information if you want to know whether the word is whether the modifier is adjective or adverb. If it answers the question what kind, how many, which thing, then it is definitely adjective. He bought a new car. What kind? What kind of car? New car. So new is modifier, adjective, and car is noun. So here the modifier is describing a noun and it means it is functioning here as an adjective. She has 2 rings. How many rings? 2 rings. Okay. Few singers sing with closed eyes. Few singers. How many singers? Few singers sing with closed eyes. The words describing feelings, they are also likely to be adjectives, like happy, delighted, sad, afraid, excited, scared. They all are adjectives because they express feelings. She is very happy. She is very excited. She is very delighted. So these 3 adjectives are describing the subject. To see her result, that is the sentence. My brother is scared, afraid of snakes. Afraid of what? Snakes. Okay. So afraid, scared, they are adjectives. Demonstratives. What are demonstratives? This, these. The plural of this is these. That, those. So they are demonstratives. This or these, they refer to the things which are nearby, and that or those refer to the things which are far away. So they are also modifiers. Does this bag belong to you? So this modifier, it is describing noun, bag. Okay. That window pane is broken. That is modifier. It is describing window pane, noun. So that is modifier. These shoes are not polished, so these is modifier describing the noun shoes. Those apples are rotten, those modifier describing the noun apples. Now possessives. My, our, your, his, her, its, their. My father is a doctor. Who is a doctor? My father. So my is modifier describing the noun father. Your mother cooks tasty food. Whose mother? Your mother. So your is modifier describing the noun mother. They are completing their project. Their is also possessive and it is describing the noun project. Her dress is new. Her is possessive modifier and describing the noun dress. Determiners are also modifiers. The boy in the red shirt is my cousin. Which boy? The boy in the red shirt. So the boy, the is modifier. Several or many chairs need repair. So several and many, they are also modifier. They are describing chairs. There is a little water in the jug. Little is also modifier. It is modifying the noun water. Two boys are fighting in the street. How many boys? Two boys. So two is describing boys. Now adverbs. Adverbs answer the question how a thing happened, when it happened, where it happened. Okay. She skillfully handled the situation. How did she handle the situation? Skillfully. So skillfully is modifying the verb. And so it is adverb. He will reach Delhi tomorrow. When will he reach Delhi? Tomorrow. So tomorrow is, telling us or answering the question when, time. So this is also adverb. She went outside. Where did she go? Outside. So it is describing the verb. Outside is describing the verb. So here outside is also adverb. Intensifiers. Intensifiers are adverbs or adverbial phrases. Okay. They intensify the meaning of the word which they modify. What are the intensifiers? Completely, absolutely, extremely, highly, rather, really, very, quite, so, to, totally, at all. These are intensifiers. She is really a good painter. So here really is modifying the adjective. A good is adjective. So adverb modifies an adjective also. This is adverb. These intensifiers, they amplify the meaning of the word, they modify, and they are put before adjectives and adverbs. Okay. So here really is put before adjective. Many but not all adverbs end in ly. This is everybody says or believe that all adverbs end in ly. Okay, many but not all. Remember that. She is a jolly girl. The word jolly ends in ly, but this is not adverb. It is adjective. It is describing the noun girl. So this is adjective, not adverb. She is writing neatly. How is she writing? Because neatly is describing the verb. So this is adverb. Okay. Linking verbs can use either an adjective or an adverb. How? A linking verb uses an adjective when it describes the subject. For example, smell is linking verb. The dog smells bad. Now here smells is describing the dog. How does the dog smell? Bad. Okay. And we use adjective here. After smell, adjective bad is used. A linking verb uses an adverb when it describes an action. The dog smells badly. Now here badly is describing an action. Smells. Okay. So here it is adverb. When linking verb uses an adverb when it describes an action. A linking verb uses an adjective when it describes the subject. How to change adjectives into adverbs? Happy, happily, ILY. When we remove Y, we add ILY. Sad, sadly, LY. Tired, tiredly, LY. We have added easy, easily. Whenever the word ends in Y, we have to convert it into ILY. Gentle, gently. Specific, specifically. Public, publicly. Sincere, sincerely. Faithful, faithfully. Not all modifiers are adjectives and adverbs. Many are entire phrases or clauses. She likes vegetarian food. Vegetarian food is a phrase. Okay? Vegetarian food is a phrase. My aunt is cooking food in the kitchen. Again, in the kitchen is a phrase. She is cooking food in the kitchen. She is the doctor who gives free medicine to the poor patient. Who gives free medicine to the poor patient? Relative clause. And here vegetarian food. What kind of food? Vegetarian food. Adjectival phrase we can say. Or we can say vegetarian food, noun phrase also. And in the kitchen, prepositional phrase. One thing I want to clear, vegetarian food. What kind of food? What kind? So adjective. Vegetarian is functioning here as an adjective. It is describing food. It's a phrase. Okay. The rest is clear. Limiting modifiers. Limiting modifiers are always, just, only, simply, hardly, almost, merely, nearly, scarcely. They limit the meaning of the word which they modify. I just want to leave the meeting. So we have used here just. She ate almost the whole apple. How much she ate the apple? Almost the whole. Okay. So almost is also adverb. Now misplaced modifiers. And these are the common errors related to modifiers. I wore a helmet on my head that was too large. It's a clause. Okay. What was too large? Helmet or head? Helmet was too large. Okay. So we have put the clause at wrong place. So how can we correct it? I wore a helmet that was too large on my head. So that was too large will be used with helmet. It is modifying the noun helmet. She almost found 2,000 rupees under the table. This is also incorrect. She found almost 2,000 rupees under the table. So meaning, it depends. When we change the place, the meaning is changed. So this is correct. We returned the soup to the waiter that was too sweet. Waiter was too sweet? No. This clause will be used with the soup. So we returned the soup that was too sweet to the waiter. So I hope it's clear. You do the exercise. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you have liked it and your concepts are clear. If you have liked it, so please like it. And if you have not subscribed my channel yet, एक बार भी अगर आपने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो इसको सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करिए. Thank you so much.